Hi, I'm Kevin Guilford, and this week's assignment is goal setting. Now, much like everybody at the beginning of the year, we all have these type of goals we want to do in regards to maybe losing weight. Esteban's a 5'10", 200-pound male. At the beginning of the year, decided he wanted to lose 30 pounds. Now, with only 2 months left, he's trying to figure out how I'm going to lose those pounds. Now, 30 pounds in 2 months is pretty much crazy. It's a crash diet, unhealthy, stressors that you do not want to involve. So we're going to give him a plan to help him lose as much as possible in a healthy way, in a healthy lifestyle. That way he can continue this upon 2020, 2021. With dealing with goals, you have two types of goals: long-term and short-term goals. The long-term goal for Esteban is to lose 30 pounds. The short-term is going to be how we're going to get there, using these processes. The processes being daily what we're going to do to make sure he's hitting those marks for the outcome, which would be 30 pounds. So again, we want to make sure the goals we give him are basically specific, measurable, and time relevant. That way, he's sticking hardcore to these goals. Me, when I set my goals, I always start out with I will, because I will is a strong statement which will tell me that I am going to stick by these particular items. So let's start with something pretty much simple. One of the things I like to do is starting off with a calorie count. Now, again, each diet is different. Some diets are like Atkins, where there's no carbs. Some involve no meat. There's so many different diets out there to choose from. It's really hard to sit there and say what's good and what's not good for Esteban and his goal setting. But one thing I would concentrate on is his expenditure going out. So with that being said is this. I would say Esteban's first goal is to burn 1,200 calories more than he's taking in, which means if he's going to consume 3,000 calories, he's going to burn 4,200 that day in a workout. So a couple of things. Esteban's 20 years old, so he's going to do what most 20-year-olds do, which is A, be a night owl, and 2, have fun playing video games. So we're going to take a couple of those things and replace them with good habits. Number 1, 8 hours of sleep. Number 2, take 2 of those Call of Duty nights and turn them into basketball nights, which he loves to do. So Esteban, number 2, I will get hours of sleep, no more 3 o'clock in the morning late nights. And number 3, I will play basketball 2 nights a week instead of playing Call of Duty. So these next few are going to deal with his eating habits. Again, Esteban, 20 years old, he's pretty much going to blow throughout his whole entire day. From 8 to 11:30 he's in school, and from 1 to 6 he's at work. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace his eating habits for good eating habits. No more fast food. We're going to give him 3 fruits per day. We're going to also add a grain per day. And I also want Esteban to drink half an ounce to an ounce of water of his weight. So Esteban will eat 3 fruits per day. Esteban will add a green to his diet, whether it's a salad, vegetables, whatever his call may be. And he will drink up to 100 ounces of water per day. Again, he eats fast food every day. And fast food, there are healthy options there. But for him, we more likely understand he's probably eating the burgers, the fries, chicken wings, things of those nature. What we want to do is take those processed foods from those fast foods out of his diet and put more healthy choices into his diet. He has 50% off where he works for healthy choices. So again, salads, sandwiches, things of those nature that doesn't have high calorie counts, we want to put in his diet. Something that's more healthy for him. So he will stop eating fast food as far as processed foods and add healthy foods to his diet. Esteban, let's use your research to your ability. He doesn't know much about working out, but guess what? He does have free training at the rec center. So that being said, we have 2 months left in 2020. Let's break it down 2 times per week. Use those training reps at the rec center. So again, Esteban will go to the rec center twice a week to work out with that trainer for free. Again, between those 2 workouts, his 2 workouts he's doing in regards to no Call of Duty plus basketball, he's probably working out in between 3 to 5 times per week. If that's being said, let's get the intensity level to about 75% in his weightlifting, if he's doing any kind of weightlifting, and 50% on his lighter days. That way he's not stressing out his body to the max. Another great short-term or process goal is to track where you're losing per week. It's not enough to say, I just want to lose weight. I want to lose 30 pounds. You have to have some kind of benchmark per week of what's pretty good for you. 1.5 to 2 pounds is pretty much good. Now, again, one thing we have to understand is it's easier at the beginning to lose the weight, and you will plateau at a certain point. Do not get discouraged. So Esteban will focus on losing 1 to 2 pounds per week. Esteban will keep a growth mindset, understanding that this is a marathon, not a race, and will not stop. Again, every workout is different. Everybody is different. Everybody reacts to stressors differently, and everybody loses weight differently at their own pace. With that being said, you must keep a growth mindset. Understand that you will adapt and you will keep pushing on. Again, do not get discouraged, Esteban. You may lose a pound 1 week. You may drop 4 pounds the next. You may lose 0 the following week. But it's keeping these great habits, replacing them with the bad ones, like staying up late, eating bad food. Eventually, you'll hit your goal and get to your landmark. Whether it takes a month or 4 to 5 months, eventually you hit your benchmark, which is the most important goal, is staying healthy and learning how to remain healthy. I'm Kevin Guilford. Thank you.